How is it? I panicked. I haven't heard this song before. I was like, what the fuck? Alright. So, let's get these things started, huh? Hello, Nick. Good. How are you? On a cruise. He's on a boat. He's on a boat. What cruise line are you through? If it's old people, one of two. It's either Carnival or shit. What's that other one? I don't always forget. Royal Caribbean is the other one. Came out for the disco music. Could potentially be Norwegian. Do you know what cruise line you're on? Alright, I'm gonna get these going while you figure that out. Alright, here is part 1 of 4. Paul and Jocks 6-3 against the Foxes. Goofy Goobers 4-2 against the Sour Grapes. And the Kangaroos 4-2 against the Purple Cobras. Part 2. Kangaroos 7-4 against the Sour Grapes. Goofy Goobers 3-2 against the Purple Cobras. Purple Cobras going down as we speak. Foxes 4-3 against Apologize. Alright, part number 3. Purple Cobras 4-1 against the Sour Grapes. Kangaroos 4-2 against Apologize. And in shootout, the Foxes take them down 4-3 against the Goofy Goobers. Kangaroos so far 3 for 3 on the wins. That is 9 points. I think they've actually surpassed the Purple Cobras. I could be wrong. And here are the last ones. In shootout, Pollen Jocks getting a win 4-3 against the Sour Grapes. Unfortunately, the Kangaroos will only take away 9 out of a possible 12 points in today's Sims. Losing against the Foxes is 5-3. And the Purple Cobras 5-3 against the Goofy Goobers. Ooh, excuse me, Goofy Goobers. Purple Cobras might still be on top here. Let's find out. Close that out. Standings. Purple Cobras by 2 points. Literally, that one win kept themselves ahead of the Kangaroos by 2 points. Nicely done. Alright, let's get the schedule. It was 81 and 92. So let's find 181. Nick, you never answered me. Didn't answer on what cruise line you're on. 81, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 92. Yeah, Kangaroos. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. Even though my players on the Purple Cobras. Close this out and this out. Let's get these games in. 1, 2, 3, 84, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 90, 91, and finally 92. And go back to the standings, paste, next. Let's take a look at the individual leaders. Odinson back up top by only 2 points. The top points. Odinson top for goals. Hardy at the top for assists at 70. Insanity. Talladega, I think this, well, me Miller has really dropped there on the plus minus rating. Anything surprising here? I don't think so. I think this is all kind of the same. Look at my guy here. 10 game winners. Alright, goalies. Chad Powers still maintaining the high save percentage here. Which is interesting considering, like, where they are. I think they're, what, third? They should be first with that kind of number. I'm just saying. Alright, let's throw that in there. Post them. Take this. Oh, here. Where's official scores? And then standings overall. Standings. Purple Cobras 106. Kangaroos 104. Foxes 93. Goofy Goobers also 93. Jocks 99. Cyberapes at 89. Alright. Yep. So, out of a possible 12, Purple Cobras claimed half the points possible. And the Kangaroos, out of a possible 12, they walked away with 9, which is insanity. Kangaroos looking like a really good top contender here. I am curious. Let me go up against, or not against the schedule. We're looking for Purple Cobras. Kangaroos. 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 Ooh, Cobras that time. Cobras that time. Kangaroos. Cobras. Kangaroos. 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 I think that if it ends up being this way, it might be the Kangaroos and the Purple Cobras at the very end. But as we've seen in the past, there have definitely been some wildcard teams that have done upsets. So it's literally anyone's gold, silver, bronze medal. So that does it for today's Sims. Everything's posted. I'll see you guys tomorrow for second to last day of regular season Sims. Goodbye.